Stop. Look at the thought you were just having before you clicked this video. Maybe you were judging the title. Maybe you were thinking about what you're going to eat later. Maybe you were angry about a comment you read 5 minutes ago. Now answer this. Why did you have that thought? You think you know. You think you're the author of your own mind. You believe that you sit in the cockpit of your brain, looking at the evidence, weighing the options, and steering your life toward the truth with a capital T. But that's a lie. You aren't the pilot. You're the press secretary. And the pilot, the thing actually flying the plane, is a mess of biological impulses, trauma responses, and ancient survival instincts that doesn't care about truth at all. It cares about safety. It cares about being right. This is the scariest feeling a human being can have. Philosophers call it epistemic anxiety. It's the sudden, vertigo-inducing realization that you can't actually trust the voice in your own head. Because if your brain is designed to lie to you, how would you know when it's telling the truth? Let's break down the machinery here. We like to think of ourselves as scientists. We think we go out into the world, gather data, and then form a conclusion. But biologically, that is not what is happening. The research, particularly in evolutionary psychology, suggests we do it backwards. We form the belief first, usually based on what our tribe believes or what makes us feel safe, and then we send our brain out to find evidence to support it. This is called motivated reasoning. Think of your brain as a high-priced defense attorney. If you want to believe your ex was the villain, your internal attorney will immediately file a motion, suppressing all the memories of you being difficult and highlighting every time they were late to dinner. The attorney doesn't care about justice. The attorney cares about winning. And the mechanism that keeps this attorney employed is something you've probably heard of: cognitive dissonance. Leon Festinger coined this back in the 50s, but people misunderstand it. They think it just means being hypocritical. It's not. It's a physical pain. When you encounter a fact that contradicts your identity, say you think you're a good person but you did something cruel, your brain registers that contradiction as a threat. Not a metaphorical threat, a physical one. The same part of your brain that lights up when a bear chases you, it lights up when someone challenges your politics or your religion. So, to stop the pain, your brain rejects the fact. It edits the script. It says, I wasn't cruel, they deserved it. And just like that, the pain stops. You feel safe again. But you've just severed your connection to reality. Now, here is the turn. Here is where the floor drops out. You might be thinking, okay, sure, other people do that, stupid people do that, but I'm self-aware. I watch video essays. I know about bias. That logic, that is your defense attorney talking right now. The curse of understanding this psychology is that it doesn't make you immune to it. In fact, smart people are often better at this kind of self-deception because they're better at arguing. They have a better vocabulary to justify their own nonsense. This leads to total epistemic doubt. If you follow this logic to the bottom, you hit a wall of nihilism. You start thinking, if my political beliefs are just tribal signaling, and my moral outrage is just a dopamine hit, and my memories are just edited highlights, then what is real? It feels like trying to stand on a rug that you're currently pulling out from under yourself. And this is where people break. Some people can't handle the ambiguity, so they retreat into dogmatism. They find a leader or an ideology that claims to have absolute truth, and they cling to it like a life raft. They trade their curiosity for certainty, because certainty feels safe. Others go the opposite way. They become cynical. They decide that since nothing can be known for sure, nothing matters. Facts aren't real. Truth is subjective. Everything is a narrative. Both of these are traps. They're both ways your inner child tries to avoid the terror of not knowing. So how do we live with this? If we can't trust our own brains, are we just doomed to hallucinate our way through life? No, but we have to change the goal. The goal cannot be certainty. The goal has to be correction. You have to fire the defense attorney and hire a judge. A defense attorney fights to prove they are right. A judge looks for where they might be wrong. This is what philosophers call fallibilism. It's the quiet acceptance that you are probably wrong about something major right now. You just don't know what it is yet. And that's okay. The solution to epistemic anxiety isn't to stop believing in things, it's to hold your beliefs loosely. Imagine your beliefs are like clothes, not your skin. If someone says, hey, that shirt is ugly and it has a hole in it, you can take it off and look at it. You can say, you know what, you're right, I'll change. But if you treat your beliefs like your skin and someone criticizes them, you have to kill that person because they are attacking you. The moment you detach your ego from your accuracy, the anxiety fades. You stop needing to be right and you start wanting to be less wrong. It's a subtle shift, but it changes everything. You stop fighting reality and you start dancing with it. You admit that you're a messy biological machine trying to make sense of an infinite universe with a 3-pound lump of electrified fat. You're going to get things wrong. The pilot is going to fall asleep. Just try to wake up before you crash. Thanks for watching.